Hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Gav Major and this is a Let's Play in the German Tier 5 Premium Cruiser, the Graf Spee. Now a Let's Play is slightly different to a review. Basically I play the ship, explain what I'm doing as I'm going along, and I'm not distracted by my notebook. If you are interested in the review, that'll be carded top right now. Now the review was requested by the patrons, however Michael Mays has also just requested just a bit of a Let's Play in it, and I thought, well, might as well. I mean, if I've just done the review for the patrons, I might as well take the ship out again and record a Let's Play. Now, this is a tier 4 and 5 game of domination on Haven. On the enemy team we have a Gaidi, Königsberg, Graf Spee, Nuremberg, Pensacola, Matsu, Fuso and Normandy. Spawned on the left side and play in the left side as well. Gonna focus on the enemy Matsu coming in. Getting ourselves our first fire of the game. Just gotta be completely aware of the island. Now the Matsu's obviously a minor inconvenience because she does have 16-inch guns and they will hurt a lot. Getting ourselves our second fire of the Matsu, who's going broadside on. And is firing at the Iron Duke. Now I have loaded AP. Let's see what we can do with a bit of AP. Because we've got two fires on her. Only nearly 1,000 damage with an overpen. Gonna turn in down here. Enemy DD. Possible location over at Bravo objective. What I'm doing there is I'm just bringing up the mini-map. I'm looking at the mini-map there, or the big map now, and you can see the smoke screen just dissipating from the Bravo objective. So it just allows me just to read where the enemies are. So even though their DD hasn't been spotted, there he is. So he's probably left his smoke screen pushed up. Gonna pop on my sonar just because I know the Matsu actually has torpedoes. She has 2 torpedo launchers per side. Admittedly, they are only single torpedoes per launcher. Setting ourselves afire and slowly pushing this Matsu away. She's definitely breaking off. I think we're even possibly getting close enough to actually have another crack at AP. So let's see what we can do with that. Hopefully the spotting of those torpedoes will give our Iron Duke plenty of time to actually do some evasive maneuvers. Or not. Can't say we didn't try. Now with the enemy DD spotted over at the Bravo objective, it's very tempting for me to actually move over there. Although engaging the Fuso is tempting. I would like to get both turrets on target first before I open fire, because of the strangeness of the German turrets, the way that the accuracy seems to be generally better if you fire both turrets at the same time. Getting our first hits in, and you may have noticed I switched to AP. If that Fuso stays broadside on, it's worth a little bit of a crack, I think. You never know. So aiming for the upper belt, because obviously these are only 11-inch guns. Nearly 4,000 damage out of that volley though, that's quite nice. I think we can actually accept the risk of turning into the Fuso. The Fuso seems to have his attention completely stuck on someone else. Yep, it was the Iron Duke. Now I am now the tip of the spear. Fuso's looking at me, and so I'm going to tuck myself in because I know the Graf Spee has a very wide stance when it comes up against battleships. Just going to wait for the Fuso to fire. Going to see if I can dodge most of this. Yeah, I think I managed to get away with that. Now I know I have a convenient amount of time to actually flick out and get the turrets kind of away. Now I might be able to risk another volley before he fires again, but I've got to remember that every time I get closer, the amount of time I have to react to the incoming shots is getting less and less, and eventually I'm going to lose out. So about now would possibly be a good time to break off, but I think as long as I can keep nosing in, I might be alright. So I'm going to nose in now, because I know that Fusa's about to... Ooh, that Fusa's about to evaporate apparently. Well, that's good news for me. Got this objective captured. Gotta get my turrets trained off to my right side, so my catapult fighters coming back into the land. So currently I don't have eyes on any nearby enemies. I don't have any sonar either to back me up. Aircraft spotted to my front. That's probably going to be the Fusa's aircraft. That can't have too long left. Enemy DD's been spotted, moving far over to the far side, so the caution I had in regard to enemy torpedoes coming in is now basically gone. Enemy Normandy approaching. Normandy is a possible concern, but for me the main concern is probably going to be the Graf Spee and wherever she went. Being targeted by at least one enemy ship, and it's not Normandy, so it's got to be the Graf Spee. Here comes the shells. One fire. But I do have repair parties to spare, so I think I'll be alright here. It's almost... I don't want to fire on the Normandy because it just means I'm going to draw his attention. Gonna heal though. Go on, let's find the Normandy and see a bit of AP and see what we can get with that. There's the Graf Spee. Only 1,400 damage on that. Now, having played the Graf Spee, we now know some of the Graf Spee's weaknesses, and one of those weaknesses is her broad stance when she fires. So we're just going to wait for the enemy Graf Spee to put himself in a sensible opportunity. There goes one turret. He's only firing HE, so chances of him being able to get Citadel is quite minimal, so we're going to go for that. Now he's switching targets towards the... Oh god. Time to break up this engagement, switch into high explosives because I've got two enemies which are bowing in against me. Now, because the Graf Spee is a cruiser, she does have cruiser fire duration, which is only 30 seconds. Nicely dodged. Gonna turn it around now, because Normandy did lose interest in me. Gonna use that repair party. Got myself a fire. Normandy's gone broadside on against the Italian cruiser to try and finish her off. Should burn the Normandy out. No, someone finished her off. Enemy Graf Spee is weak. That is very tempting if we can hook our shells over that far. He's always trying to balance and read the situation, knowing when to turn away and turn to the enemy. Let's see whether we can get some AP to penetrate the deck armour of the Graf Spee, aiming for the superstructure kind of area. That might be enough if that hits. No, she's crept forward, I think. I think she's creeping back. I think, oh, someone else got her. Very nice, very nice. What we got left then? A Pensacola and a Guidey? Yep. Okay, okay. Well, let's see what we can find. Pensacola's in the centre. Now the Pensacola's, although she's classified as a heavy cruiser due to her 8-inch guns, she does have quite thin armour and a very exposed citadel. Although I think whether or not she would be able to bounce 11-inch AP from her bow. That's 2 hits, but I didn't quite get how much damage I got then. Just gonna let the Pensacola disengage there. Let myself get both turrets loaded to improve my accuracy. And now we wait and see what kind of situation we find the Pensacola in. She's broadside on. As soon as I fired, I then tuck back in because I know that the Pensacola more than likely has AP loaded as well. Now she is going to have a faster rate of fire than me because she has 8-inch guns. So I'm going to let her get the next volley off. And then I'm going to swoosh out. Let's see, where's she going? Now hopefully my torpedoes have been timed absolutely... Well, they would have been timed absolutely perfectly had the Allies spared his life. Let's see, they've only got the Guidey left. Oh, we've won on points. There we go. Well, that was a nice game. 70,000 damage in her. Probably could have turned back in after while engaged in Normandy a bit earlier, but swings and roundabouts there. Turning in against that Normandy was always going to be risky until I knew he was distracted. Managed to get 55 hits on target, 4 fires, 1 capture assist, 6 defense. Secondaries chipped in here or there. Going to the team, second of the team, I'll be happy with that. Decent amount of ship XP as well. And going to the economy, made myself a very tidy profit, even though the ship service cost is only 33,000. So all in all, really enjoyable game. Graf Spee, worthwhile ship. If you like heavy cruisers, then she's going to be quite enjoyable. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to subscribe and check out some of our other content carded on screen now. If you're already a subscriber, I'd like to say thank you very much, guys and girls, for your support and contributions to the channel. As always, you can send in your own game captures to the email address in the description down below, along with the ship modules and the commander build used during this video. Also down in the description is a link to Patreon should you wish to support the channel. I'd like to say thank you to the patrons whose lovely names are appearing on screen now. Until next time, I'm the Galloping Major, and back to the port.